Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure if anyone. I don't know how long it takes people to jump in, but I'm just whittling through this and trying to build a saruman deck. So let's see how it goes. So it looks like it's actually gonna be a 5-color deck by looks of things. I really want this to work because I can get the 3 colors, which is kind of cool. And if not, I get. Hmm. Hmm. I know, might take a little while, but we will get there. This is I don't know, this will be fun, I think. So let's get going with this. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna proceed with this. Doesn't look like we got anyone in at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a storm deck. I think. Let's look up a few key themes here. So I think I'm just going to write this in my notepad, but we are going to go for a second spell, which encourages storm, multicolored, probably, wizard synergy, perhaps. Um, what else? What else can work? It'd be typical if you could like put a like put a card into their graveyard. That'd be pretty sick. But I don't know if there's such a thing that does that. So we'll just see how we go. What else can we do? So second spell, storm, multicolored, wizard, and then we're gonna go with yeah, we're just gonna see how we do, I suppose. So we have 3 colors here, which is white, blue, and black. So I'm gonna check out multicolors. I think Omath could be cool because we can get the 3 colors, might make it easier access to Saruman, but that's just initial thoughts. So I'm just gonna see here about multicolor and just see if there's anything cool here that could work for us. So see here, create treasure token. That's interesting. That could be curious. I don't know. I'm just literally chucking in random cards. I'm going to see what we can get here. So there we go. Uh, let's go for it, I suppose. All right. So heading back in here, multicolor creature control, get blah blah. There's actually too much multicolor, which is a shame, but I might put in Guild Mage's form here for Saruman. And again, this is going to be crap for a while, I would say, but eventually we will get there. Kind of interesting idea, I suppose. Um, I don't know. This is curious, I suppose. A Gilpack Greenwalker. I don't know. I'm just chucking in random shit. We'll see. I'm just literally chucking in just lots of cars I feel could potentially work. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm just seeing if there is anything that works with multicolor first. I think there is more colors. I know there is. There was one interesting one that I thought could potentially work. Again, just having a look at things here. Ooh, prismatic ending could be pretty sick, honestly. Um, and where we got here, that can actually be really good. This one actually, he may cast a spell deals 2 damage each opponent. It's on to turn for each of their spells' colors. The thing is how many, how much stuff I got here. Interesting. Chandra could be really sick. Hmm. No, Moonbell region. Maybe. I don't know, just chucking in random stuff here. And we'll just see how we do. So let's see what else we got here. Also potentially thinking Storm Saruman, but I don't really know. Exactly 2 colors. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll see how we do. I don't know. I feel there's a lot we could do with this, and it's just figuring out the best way forward. So I'm gonna go with Storm Saruman here. I'm just checking in everything I guess I can think of that might work. I'm gonna try build this as well as I can initially. Sorry. Possibly Amphibian Downfall. A Downfall could also work. See, that's got Storm. Why didn't that come up before? I do not know. Probably won't even use that, honestly, but yeah, what I was considering was a red here, Storm. Okay, moving along here. I was thinking possibly this is historic, just for the record. So yeah, see how we just keep going. See how we do. Where is it? I thought it was 4 to cast here. We shall see. Okay. See, I was thinking it might be quite cool to sorry, God, my nose. I don't know what the fuck is up with this. Okay, let's see. That could be quite cool. Multi-kinds of sorcerers becomes plotted. That could actually be really sick. What was another one I was thinking of? That could actually be quite cool for playing from graveyard potentially. So we got it. Oh, these are the 4s. Okay. Won't bother with that so much. That's an interesting one, I suppose. So we're seeing what we can find here. I don't know. I'll chuck it in. Probably not going to use it, but may not even end up going with green, but maybe. I don't have the idea of being able to give it ward, but other than that, I probably won't go too far into it. So we could even make like something that works with a particular powerful creature, which could be interesting. So I'm thinking whether I go with like more of a creature-based one or more of an instant sorcery. It probably makes sense to go with an instant sorcery, but I suppose you never really know. So we'll go with Ancient Cornucopia. That's what we got here. Oh, that's really interesting. Could be a curious one. I want to do some board wipes. So let's see what else we got here. Okay. It's not going to work as well as we would like. Trying to decide on colors here. I think I will probably go with I might just keep to 3 colors, honestly. This probably makes more sense to do as a stormy sort of deck. So I don't know. Let's see how we do. Um, I really like Bandit Soul, honestly. Be interesting. That's an interesting one. Does okay, moving along. Yeah, it could be pretty awesome. Seems to have all the right colors, so could be cool. What else we got here? Okay, interesting. So now what we're going to do probably is focus on. I thought there was another dragon that worked well with. Let's just see. I thought there was another one other than Moonveil Regent that is a dragon here that works quite well with what we might be going for. So I think it's just a pure red though. We're probably wanting more multis. This one, non-creature spell. Could be quite interesting. I don't know. Chuck it in there. Just give it the old chuck in there. And moving along here, what else have we got? I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud here. What we bargain though? Let's see. Curious. Okay, what other things was I putting down we could go for? We're just going to go with second spell here. I'm not going to go just for red. I'm going to try go for multis here. Interesting. What else we got here? That's also interesting, but possibly, I don't know. I'm just literally spitballing here. What other themes can we go for? Wizard. So Alright, heading on here, and oh, right. Wait, what? Oh, that's in a few hours. I got a PT session in a bit, so be onto that before too long. But anyway, that's not going to work. So we're playing multiple. So I don't know, possibly. I do like Gandalf the Grey. It'd be really cool for. Doesn't have to necessarily be multicolored. I'm just trying to actually look at how much she works with what we were going for. But I don't know, like this could be interesting, for example, because I can actually be quite curious. What else do we have here? Got a look here, and okay. Yeah, I might actually do that. Just put a. I wonder. Maybe I should just stick with 3 colors to be. I might just do that. I think I'm going to stick with 3 colors here. And if there's anything that comes up, that is great. Otherwise, yeah. But then prismatic ending is not really going to work too well with that. And that's fine. I think a 5-color deck. I've made a few of those lately. I'm interested in the Urborg one because I can. Okay, what else have we got here? Yeah, I might do that. I haven't made one with Sky in a while, so if we're going to do that, though, it kind of makes sense to go with. If we're wanting to discard cards, it makes sense to be able to play them from the graveyard. So let's see what's under here, if there's any cool stuff. There is only the Ethereum Shaper, which is not actually what I need. So that's not the way to go. Let's see if there's anything under here. Allows me to cast from graveyard, and yeah, we'll go with that. So here we go. It's a weird color combination. I'm pretty keen to see how it works. So we'll go cast from graveyard and see what we get here. It's probably going to be a rare or mythic if this kind of card exists. So yeah, that's what we're going to have a look at. That could be pretty sweet. This Dread, possibly the Apparent Oculus. It's going to be quite. I'm going to try to go for like a combo-y. I usually do go for combo-y kind of decks. So that's interesting. The Geist of Regret. Okay. It's from your hand. That's interesting. Quite expensive though, but just chugging stuff in. So I'm going to take out these. I have decided I'm only going to go with those 3 colors. So maybe, get rid of these ones here. So is there anything in these particular colors allows you to cast instants and sorceries from your graveyard? I suppose we will see. I don't believe there is though. If there's anything, it'll be in blue. There's a direct counter, so that's not going to help. Huh. Non-creature. Wait, what? Cast a permanent spell. Okay. Interesting. I could potentially add Engraved Hide. I don't know quite. So we'll go with this one. Take that out. Take this out. And we'll take this out. Do the Angel of Rebirth. Don't need this. Sorry. So what we're going to do now is look at other ones that can work here. Take this one. Take out this one. Take out this one. Take out this one. So probably need some board wipes here so that this can hopefully trigger. One of the ideas, because the whole idea is I'm just going to get down. I'm going to hopefully get down lots of ceremons, which would be kind of funny, and then just nuke them and mill them and take their stuff, and then yeah, just go from there, I suppose. So we're going to go with. I know a lot of people don't like this, but this is just a fun combo-y sort of deck that I'm making. So we're just going to go with this because it'd be cool to actually activate this twice. Don't know if I'll make its secondary ability work, so we'll have to see there, but it is kind of funny. Okay, what else? What else can we do? The idea of Amphibian Downfall, that could be pretty cool. That's a good Storm card. That could work here. Anything of Grape Shot, Tendrils of Agony, obviously Weather the Storm. I think that's probably the Storm card for blues. That's the way it is. What else can we do here? See what else we can get. So we'll look here, and we're just going to have a look in, I suppose, these three, and let's just see what we got here. Connive. I don't know. So we got that's about could be an interesting one. Okay, so we got here. That could work. That's fantastic. So probably need like a really strong black spell, I would say. Yes, and one here. Okay. So maybe Tendrils of Agony could actually be really good. I've put that in here. So I can cast that from my graveyard. After casting multiple, it could be really cool for the Storm card. It's the only one we've really got. Potentially. Le Soothsayer. Probably probably makes more sense than actually having Insanguine Bond, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. We'll have a little look more at Surveil here. So what else we got? Be interesting. Random. These are actually all cards that could work quite well, but it's pretty weird, honestly. Alright. Weird. And I'm just checking in random shit. And what else we got here? So essentially what I'm trying to do is just figure out my plan so far, anyway, is to cast multiple spells, have cards in my graveyard, cast something really strong from my graveyard. So the combination, from what I can see, is I'm going to cast multiple spells from my graveyard. I'm hopefully going to have done a few ceremons. I'm hoping with either Rhetoric or Storm Ceremon or some other means, have lots of cards in my graveyard, cast them cheaply, copy the crap out of them, and hopefully bomb with Tendrils as a potential finisher. It's probably one of the things I'm thinking of. That's just an idea so far, but we'll have to see how we do. I thought it was way more surveil cards, honestly. Maybe there's just... Oh, I'm still in the golds than that. Dream Eater. Classic. Okay, what else we got here? So I'm just going to look in here, and we're going to just choose some. So the main... I don't think there's going to be anything... I'll have a look at why, but I don't think there's anything particularly strong in terms of dance and sorcery. There might be something quite strong in white and black, but I don't think there's anything... There's going to be anything particularly good for... What I'm looking for is just that kind of like end game massive smasher. But Ruinous Ultimatum, interesting. Yeah, I mean, if I had red, nice, but I do not. That could actually be really interesting. Crime, because you know, I'll be milling things with ceremons. That could be quite cool. So I mill with ceremon and then cast stuff from their graveyard. Obviously, without saying, shit, what's it called? Oh my goodness, where is my memory? Obviously the timeless card that's banned in historic. Oh my god. Anyway, you know what I mean. The one to cast, bring back from graveyard. I can't. It starts with an R. Wow, I'm embarrassed, but it is what it is. So we'll keep going with this. I think that one could be quite cool as a finisher, potentially. Grab something really good, hopefully. Moving along. I mean, yeah, but I don't know how good it is on the whole. Still though, interesting. Who knows? I don't usually use Void Rend. Probably are, I think there are better ones, but maybe not in these. I mean, like, there's obviously the Maelstrom Pulse, which is actually better, but it's not in these colors. The only cool thing about this is that it can't be countered, which is still, you know, in and of itself, kind of nice. But besides, Maelstrom Pulse can't always work. Sometimes there isn't multiple copies, so I don't know. So there we go. So that's two there that could work. What else? Black and blue. What have we got here? Actually, we can do some cool stuff with this, I reckon. Drown the Lock is great. Is that from my graveyard or control? Ah, okay. Drown the Lock could actually be really cool as well. Sorry. Shit, but that's actually an I've got the other one in the uncommon. Drown the Lock could be really sick. So I'll go with that because I'm going to be again milling, and I need some lower cost ones. So Drown the Lock could be really cool. Keep moving along here. That's interesting. So I could cast that because I won't own it. But I don't know. Could also be interesting. Essentially just looking for synergies here where I can. Interesting. I thought there would honestly be more, but perhaps not. Siphon Insight could be curious. Let's see. Where is it? I think this one could be interesting as a potential. Am I in the wrong thing here? Some mythic? Maybe? What's it called? That's from Foundations. So that could be interesting. This is going to be like a shell of the initial, and then I'll go from there. So, weird. Where is it? I literally have this. Oh, here, there it is. Rise of the Dark Realms. Expensive though. Probably not, but we'll keep it in anyway for now. And what else are we going to do? We're going to go with what else works. I'm going to take this out because he's not going to be in, and neither is this. Actually, there is. It's gonna be quite sick. It's a 4 to cast. It's not from Foundations. Oops. Lots of tinkering here, but we should be able to do some cool stuff with this, I think. Burial rights. Okay. It'd be nice to have something that worked with the Virtue of Knowledge, but honestly, maybe we could just rely on having multiple of them rather than that. What we got here? Someone allows me to cast it. Interesting. Is that seriously all there is? Allows you to cast from graveyard. Really? It's wild. Okay, well, I guess mission briefing is pretty important then. What's the wording for this one? This one could be fascinating. I don't know. It's very expensive for what it is. So mission briefing is the only one that allows me to do it. I wonder if there's an artifact that does that. Nope. Okay, fair. Moving along here. So we've got a bit of a plan here, honestly. Right. Okay. So we can do here. I think that's actually kind of sweet at the moment. We probably want a board wipe, or three. So we're going to go with here. I'm going to destroy all. We're going to choose the right one. Just picking the right board wipe. So either a board wipe or one that destroys. There was actually one I was thinking of. Which is a destroy all. Is it destroy all, or is it, I'm trying to think of the wording here. Oh, is it a red? It's a red, isn't it? I think it's red. I'm pretty sure it's red. They're not collected. Yeah, I'm already in there. Anyway, that should be fine. It's this one. That's what I was thinking of. Destroy creatures target opponent controls. It's pretty ruthless, honestly, isn't it? Sure. Okay, that could be my mythic potentially that I use as a one-off. And what else have we got here? Potentially white. The reason why a board wipe wouldn't actually be the end of the world for me is because I'm still wondering about using. I want some way to copy saruman from multiple triggers, so this is kind of what I'm thinking, and it could well work with. Could well. I mean, like if I board wipe myself, it's really not the end of the world. Let's see here. Sacrifice. That's another potential thing I could do here. So let's go ahead in here. There won't be anything in blue, obviously. So could go exploit maybe as well. There's a exploit card that I quite like. That one. Sorry. And the other one I was thinking of potentially. Blank moment here. Sacrifice, that's right. Let's see if there's any crazier cards here. Obviously be under black, so no, that's interesting. There is obviously this one. Victimize, it's great, but just seems like some kind of like OP sacrifice card. I don't know if there is. That could be interesting, maybe. It's probably the best one, I think, for what it is, for its mana value for sacrifice. Not sure. And let's see what else we got here, if there's anything in here. Okay. I don't know, just spitballing here, seeing what we can find. That'll be the only ones, I believe, that'll from those colors. Okay, well, let's give this a go. I still preferably want a, so we're going to go Supreme Verdict here. for the board wipe. And yeah, this is our shell. So I'm going to call this shell of saruman. And yeah, let's just try and make this. Now I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this like so. And yeah, we're going to get this working. So where is it? I know I have weird names for the decks. That is all part of it. So we're going to in here. Why can't I? Oh, no, it's right. Don't worry, I was showing them the. Okay, copy this and head in here. Okay, so Joe Lock I think is absolutely essential. Honestly, I think a sanguine bond could potentially be a bit not probably needed. Lumberhoard is not needed at all. Mission briefing I think could be cool. Seven insight could potentially be cool, but it's good that it's got flashback. Ledger. I've got the other art for that, so they don't have uneven art. That's always weird. Although I do appreciate the art, so I'm going to go with this one, and we're going to go. I don't know how many I'm going to have of all these, but we'll figure it out later. I'm just putting in what I think could be best for what we're going for. I think drag could be pretty sweet. Have I got? Yeah, I do have that. This is, I think, pretty essential. Some ceremony I'm actually not going to bother with. I don't know, run my fabric could be cool. That one, maybe just two of these. The reason why I'm thinking this could be cool is because I'm going to be milling them with saruman. So, oh my god, this nose. And then overwhelming forces here could be also pretty sweet for destroying creatures. I can just get them all back is kind of the idea. I don't know if I have enough means to actually make Geist of Regret work. I think it's more for a red deck. Amphibian Downfall could be really cool for the Storm. There might not be enough creatures in here to make Abhorrent Oculus actually work as well as I would like. Could be interesting as a one-off. No. Do I have enough means to discard? If I have those and Surveil here. I think this is probably quite important. Two of those, something like that. Because then the exploit will work with that. That'd be quite cool. Tendrils of Agony. I'm just again checking cards. Obviously, it's not going to work as it is at the moment, so it just isn't that good at all. So. I really like here the archive, and we need the mana, so move that. Okay, a couple of these could be quite cool. Maybe just three or so. All right, I think this is probably pretty good with what it is, but maybe we don't need all of them. It would be quite cool as a finisher, though. Cool for overwhelming forces could be quite cool. So is that rare or mythic? I think that is a rare. I can't. I'm a bit colorblind, so. All right. Sorry. Let's see what we can do here. Right. So now it's just figuring them out. I'm gonna actually get rid of that. Go with this. I got no flicker, so oh, need that. I want 10 here. That's 1, 2, 3. What's that? 6, 10. Okay. We're having the 2s here. 17. That's far too many. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of. Question is whether I actually am even really casting from my graveyard anymore. There's actually a great deal of mill. That's kind of a one-off for playing something. I mean, the idea was casting lots at once, which is why I thought Mission Briefing would be cool. But in all honesty, unless I'm running Red and Mizzix or Chandra, things like that, that copy is actually really not that effective. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of that. which technically means Tendrils of Agony actually is really not that useful either. Because I mean, honestly, when you think about it, it is nice to mill 2, but Stormprey isn't actually the way. You're not actually milling that many, I don't think, and it may not actually pull off in the long run. So we're going to get rid of Tendrils here, and that brings us to 12 wars, so an 8 of those. So I'm going to, really do I need the key? Again, this is quite combo-y, so I don't know if this is actually, but now we're going to key the archive. But now we do have the shell, so always come back to it. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need that many of those. Could be cool. Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, Demander of Fates. That's why we need a better surveil here, and also for this. Honestly, it probably makes more sense to have the that one and then that one. And cast my graveyard, I suppose. So go here, here. And again, we will just test this until it works better, I suppose. Drain the Lock will be awesome. Siphon Insight. I might only need like a couple of those. I don't know. How are we going? 11. Probably only need like 2 of those. Against dumb ones, that's nice, but I really like the idea of him for being down 4. So I think about whether I actually have enough means to. That's interesting. Good for revival. Although under burial rites is actually. That's again only going to work though if I'm surveilling. So actually, what I should do is having another ledger shredder here. Probably going to actually get rid of search for its counter and siphon insight here. It's nice, but it's not 100% what I'm going for. That more works from it, but it doesn't. It works from the surveil because I can do the flashback, but it doesn't work as well as some of these other cards. So let's see what we got here. Maybe as a 1, we've already got quite a few means to surveil here. 3 of those. Too sure if I need. Yeah, because I have to exile it, so we're going to get rid of that. I've got another 10 cards here I'll get rid of, so I might not. Again, this was going to. It's not going to be harder to cast. I probably want less of these high cost cards because, yeah, we haven't got too many means to cast from graveyard yet. So basically, the idea now is I'm going to chuck cards in the graveyard, and then we'll try multi-saruman with Red Brick by destroying it with by being fine with destroying my own creatures, wiping theirs, and run mouth bribe for the sacrifices to get more legendaries. Bring it back with this. I'm just trying to mess Sarumans essentially through reanimation through Red Brick. That's the Woodra Brick. So that's kind of the silly idea I have at the moment, and I'm just going to try and make it work. So overwhelming forces I do not think will work. It's just too high cost. Same with Rise of the Dark Realms, but this is pretty sweet. Although that's actually I'm gonna get rid of crime, but I can. It'd be nice to be able to take it from their graveyard. There's enchantment as well. Maybe I only need. Let's see what else we can do here. I think that could actually be pretty sweet. I just like the idea of Diviner Fates, but maybe. Do I really need 4 of them? So I think this is actually probably the deck, funnily enough, but I'm just going to work out what the best one is, what the best combination is here. So I'm going to remove. I quite like that. I do really like that card, but I would only need 2 of them. That's just to find what I need. All right, so that's another one that can bring it back. Probably don't actually need. This one's actually, in some ways. But the only thing is, if I put it in my graveyard, I can't cast it very easily. Okay. Moving along here. This is currently the Shell of Saruman. but soon it will become the actual saruman in time. So yeah, for anyone who wasn't here, essentially the plan, and it's pretty weird, but I'm trying to do a combo with Saruman. So I'm wanting numerous Sarumans down at the same time. So the way I'm copying him and having multiple legendaries is through Rata Drabik. So I'm comfortable destroying my own creatures so that I can reanimate them with Burial Rites, potentially Connive, which I'm probably going to remove actually. I'm fine destroying them with Ronmouth Viper as well, because if they're in the graveyard, I can bring them back with a Burial Rites, which I'm enabling the flashback through Ledger Shredder and Mission Briefing, which allow me to cast more powerful spells because I'm playing 2 or more spells a turn. I'm then casting a spell from there, which will work well with Amphibian Downpour because of the storm effect from casting multiple things. Me discarding with these from Ledger Shredder and Mission Briefing to do Burial Rites and to get into the graveyard to reanimate with Burial Rites potentially, which is why Diviner works, because when I discard cards, I can actually search for cards. So that's kind of the idea there. And then also from putting cards into the graveyard with a Saruman, Dread of the Lock works well as a kill card. So that's I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. It's just how each card, I guess, kind of fits together, and that's kind of the idea. So we'll see how we go when we keep going here. But I don't honestly think maybe as a 1, if it's even really worth it. Do I want to take the cards? I mean, might have better. From in this, oh, that's the idea anyway. So in most decks, I'm going to get rid of one of these. I'm very all right. So I'm going to keep him 1 Connive. I think nice being able to search for any card. I think this is actually the deck I'm going to use. It's just figuring out the ratios now. So I'm going to play it a bit until I figure out how it all works in terms of effectiveness. Maybe I don't need. I just don't feel I need 4 of them. I think it feels like too much. I think it's too much. It's nice to be able to play one, and that's lovely. But the most effective thing is surveilling effectively, which is actually what the Ledger Shredder is going to do better at. So that's that. And the idea behind Run Mad Viper as well is that I don't just take the way Sharon works, by the way, is when I cast my second spell, I can make them mill 3 cards, and then I can take an instant sorcery or enchantment. The enchantment part's interesting because I can actually use that with Run Mouth Viper to get down faster. Got the idea there. So okay, so I effectively see rid of 7 cards here. It's another destroy one. It allows me to surveil, which is nice. But Convoke, probably not so much. I don't have too many creatures. I think it's just less effective because I don't have so many creatures to actually convoke with. The creatures I have, I'm wanting to do other things actively. Probably not going to do that too often. Might honestly only need possibly 1 of those. When I look at things now with mission briefing, there's actually too much I want to play from my graveyard with regards to I mean, I really like the surveil effect. That's what I really like. But honestly, there isn't actually going to be like some of these are really cool. We have probably take out crime as well. But on the whole, it's I mean, this is flashback. I don't really think it's that necessary. So I'm going to get rid of mission briefing. I think potentially I probably don't need Void Rend, honestly, because yeah, I don't think it's necessary with um, Supreme Verdict there. And Drown in the Lock is more effective for that, so I'm going to ditch that. That's pretty much our deck, honestly. Sorry, I'm so sorry about my nose. I don't know what's going on. It's extremely itchy. I probably just need to get a tissue or something. It's kind of fucked up, and I don't really know what to do about it. I mean, what do you do when you have a really itchy nose, right? So I'm going to move on here. I'm probably going to actually have 4 Amphibian Downpours. Probably. I'm just going to see if I have any rares, so bear with me a second. Let's have a look in here, see how close I am to one. I'm 4, so I'm not going to have 4 Amphibian Downpours. That is the way it is. I think 3 is all I want anyway, so I'm going to just head back in here. Show Saruman here. Oh, that's not the right one. Where is it? Number 2, of course. All right, so I'm gonna take out one of these. I am gonna put in. I want at least 8 in the twos, so I am gonna put in a void rend, but that's mostly as a placeholder at the moment. Uh, so that again brings again the reason why I'm adding in just one is because I'm just using it as an add-on. So I'm thinking of it as another kill card. At the moment I have 4. 5 means there's a good chance I'll have a kill card quite quickly. At least my opening hand for that one before I get Supreme Verdict. So I'm thinking about it in terms of, turn 2, I want to have a Ledger Shredder, hopefully. Uh, Gunlock is my main kill card because I am putting cards into the graveyard with Saruman, which makes it super effective because this works based on the number of cards in the graveyard, which is quite cool. Uh, but a 4 of, you've got a pretty good chance of drawing it, but with 5, I've got a very good chance of drawing the initial kill card. This one, the Storm card, is just, I'm hoping when I have a few of these, which is kind of the hope, this can work really well because I can do multiple. So that's kind of the idea there. Right, so now I need to get rid of another 3 cards. I'm actually get rid of, I just don't, I don't know. Like but like I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm actually taking what I need from there anyway. So I don't really need to resummon this stuff. I could honestly just go with if that's worth it at all. But um, right, what? And the other thing is as well with this is that everything is actually an instant and sorcery. This one can't. It's actually going to be very easy to recast. I don't even know if mission breathing is really necessary at all. It's kind of just a nice add-on, if anything. It means to cast up. Oh my god! It means to cast up again. So what I might do is yeah, I don't know what's up with this. Do you just stop scratching it? Is that how you solve the problem? I really don't know. Um, so I'm actually gonna take out one of these. I just don't think there's enough. So that is the deck for now. That is the deck. Now, again, not only will this deck probably do quite poorly when it begins, because I've made this in how long the stream's been. I made this in an hour, which is actually okay, I suppose. We'll go with this and I'm gonna go with the contaminated landscape as well, I think, so we can get more of what we need. Yeah, there's a few multicolors, but it's a bit more mana we probably don't need. Nah, we have 3 colors here. It's actually gonna be more difficult. I'm just gonna head in here, and we're gonna go. It's funny. It's funny because there's actually a wizard land, which is kind of funny. So let's head in here, and we're just gonna try and find cards that work here. So I'm gonna go with a sea creature type here, but there isn't. I mean, there's only 2 wizard. Probably want that if I was going for just solely wizards, but non-human. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going for counters. So what else we got here? Great Sanitarium could be quite good actually, because I can again it gives me that means to get things into my graveyard, which is quite cool. Also works with Conniver of Fates. That's why I need. Okay, yeah, I see. Diviner of Fates rather. Um, See, that's good. But I think we've got because it has the Surveil, but then we do have better ones for that. So yeah, I know I don't build traditionally. I don't always put in the best cards. That's my jam. I like building decks that kind of, I guess, work within themselves. I like creating combinations. That's the fun of it for me. It's not just putting in broken cards and playing. I respect that completely, but that's not what I that's just not what I enjoy. I don't just like putting in broken cards and playing the same deck. I like putting in what I hope is interesting. But in that sense, I do have a much larger Magic collection than most. I haven't found anyone with a larger Magic collection so far, and that's because I have no life. So I'm going to go with this one, 4 or more. Potentially Primal Amulet could actually be quite cool as well, but no, we're not going to do that. Although it's tempting. I don't know. Probably not this one. Okay, so now we're going to head a look in here. Let's go look at our mana ratios real quick. And it looks like we've got mostly black and blue. Makes sense. So go in here. The only ones I'm going to add in here are Surveil Lens, which helps a lot with what we're going for. So there we are. So in this sense, it might actually be could actually better to have another mission briefing and if we're going to add it in all these surveil. So the reason why I'm surveilling again is because I can get burial rights in there. which is quite useful because it's actually cheaper when you cast it with flashback. It's actually 1 mana cheaper, so it's good to have it in the graveyard, which is interesting. So go with this one, and now we'll go with so what else we got? These two, I think it is. The next one that's good, and head in here. Should be one here. There we go. 1, 2, and then we're going to go these two, and we're going to go here, and then we're going to do one of these. Oh, why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. Apparently I'm okay. I actually have 24 lands there, so I can actually add in the mission breathing. Just curious. So there we go. That's actually kind of a nice touch. And yeah, we're just going to craft these. And all right, should we give it a go? Let's see how we do. I'm just going to call it a silly name. So we're going to call, what's a silly name we can think of? I'm going to call it, uh, hmm, shit. I'm just going to call it silly saruman for now until I think of something less stupid. And let's head in. Oh, I haven't done my card backs. Right, I need to do that. Yeah, so let's see how we do. Again, bear in mind, not only will the deck maybe not function correctly until I've tested enough to make it effective, but also I may actually have. I bear in mind, I actually have no idea how to actually play the deck yet. I've literally just made it, so may not may not actually be. I actually don't really know how to play it properly yet. I'll only learn that from playing it. But it will work eventually, maybe not straight away. I'm not going to bring it into ranks straight away because I don't want to lose ranks. So I'm going to bring it into historic, and we'll see how we do. Okay. Oh, shit. Right, so I don't even know if it's a good hand yet because, again, we have just made this. But let's give it a go. So we have our Ledger Shredder. That's nice. Basically just betting on drawing another mountain, another land, I suppose. Okay. I'll see what I get. Okay, so we can put him in there because now we can get back with Burial Rights. Means tower, I suppose. Okay, we're going to put down the Ledger Shredder here. Go with this one. And yeah, we're going to be professional here and wait. That's a lot of hateful millions. All right. Now we go like this. And we need a black because that is the most. But why do I have? Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm going to go with this one anyway. So we're going to go with that one, and we're going to get down this guy, and we are simply going to connive here. Okay, so we're going to actually chuck in, I think, Burial Rights, of course, and then next turn we can get back our Saruman, seek a card, and we're going to wait. So here we go. Okay, that has to go. So here we go. Can I have that? Check another burial rights in the. Thank you. Right. He is gone. Luckily, this is why I have the board wipes in. So. I can actually gain control of this, but I don't have. Is it Ward 2? It is. I'm not going to have enough time, I don't think. So I'm just going to go with this. And we're going to do a supreme verdict. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm just going to do that now. It's back. There's going to be more of them. A lot of cards. Shit. Don't know if that was entirely the right move, but we will find out. And I'm going to get rid of a supreme verdict here. So I just want my creature back. And yeah. I will gain possession of him next. Oh, not this turn. Fair enough. Oh, this is actually quite a brutal deck I'm up against. It's a good tester. I'm glad it's not ranked. It's pretty brutal. Light Paws, Calyx, Enchantments galore. Well, I guess I could do Amphibian Downpour. Oh, shit. Fair enough. Okay, well, I guess I'm having that. Am I dead, though? Not quite. Am I? I think I'm on one life. I'm on one life. Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm taking that. I think I just have lifelink. Do I have any means to gain life? I don't believe I do. So pretty tricky first match. Pure enchantment. Yeah, pretty brutal. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one, I suppose. What? Power 2 or less, not mana value. Okay, I might be a bit screwed here. So I'm going to go with this one. I don't know. Can I go both? No. I'm going to go with. How many cards is in there? Quite a lot. We'll get rid of this one. Actually, we'll do that. Is it an instant? Yeah, it is. Okay, we will wait for the bro's turn. Can I do both? I cannot. Okay. And turn here. Oh, shit. Okay, fair enough. Is that the beginning of your upkeep? Maybe end step. Fuck. Okay. Work quickly here. Okay, we're just going to do this. Shit. They haven't played another spell. Okay, that's all right. Let's do this. I don't know. There's probably some kind of hexproof shit, right? He's back. I need to get rid of that or else I'm going to die, so... I don't know. He likes auras, so there you go. Enjoy. Really? Okay, fair enough. That's kind of weird. I was on one life. I'm not entirely sure why that happened, but I'll take it. Well, that worked better than I hoped for. I will try another one here, and then I will go into ranked. I didn't even spell Saruman correctly. Wow, it's like Sauron. It's like a sad mix of Sauron and Saruman. Lovely. Yeah, I think it's quite slow because of all the surveil lands. Might reduce them a little bit after this. So go with this one first. And we'll chuck him in there. And we'll get down, we'll get on this one now. And we'll keep him. I have the mana for him. We'll chuck him in here for now, I suppose. Just get him in there. Oh. I'm just going to go with this because I can't really do too much. I could have actually kept the Diviner of Fates, but I guess I wouldn't have had it that turn anyway, so. Oh, that will hurt. Okay, so I can't do Diviner of Fates. It's a shame. Well, no, sorry, I can do the thing of Fates. I can't do the cannot do the burial rites, at least until next turn. So we're going to chuck this here, get that down, and we connive here, draw another card, which is not going to help me, and then there we go. If I do this right, I might be able to actually play 2 spells with Drown the Lock, and might be able to do some damage here. So we'll see how we go. No, it's really unhelpful. Anyway, let's draw a card here. That's my Saruman gone. So I'm going to get this down, and we're going to go with, and still learning how the deck works. Is that a 2? That is. Okay, let's just grab that, I think. Don't really have enough mana for both, though. I feel I should, but then also, yeah, I can just kill it, so now I can do this. This is something I'd like. Get rid of this one, I suppose, because some luck I can now do Imperial Rights. And yeah, we're going to swing here. Dankeschön. Fair enough. I will sacrifice this one. Okay, so now we can do the thing we wanted to do. Which one do I have? I still have 5 mana. There needs to quite clearly be. Anyway, wait, draw. Yep. Oh no, we got enough. Okay. So now with some luck, I can do this. Hopefully I have this right. We're going to go, need 1 black here. So we're going to tap it from here. 1, no we don't. Oh shit, hang on, can I cancel that? Yeah. I guess what we're going to actually need is 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to need a, doesn't really matter, blue, doesn't matter. Burial rights here, Get back, saruman. Here. Now we do drain the lock. Guess kill this because it's the only one that. And now we do this. And we're going to get rid of Rafine's tower. And there we go, game 2. Well, I mean, it's going pretty well. I'm quite happy with it so far. Okay, why don't we try ranked? Yay. I'll probably stream for a little longer, and then yeah, go from there. So who is in? Joshu. I should have gone rank. That's right. Anyway, we'll keep this. And I was also meant to take out a couple of cards there, but that's all right. There's way too many tap lands here. It could be a lot faster, so work on that. Okay, let's go with this one. I do like that card, but we already have one in our hand, so who has messaged me here? Oh, no, it's for my channel, I think. And we're going to attack here. What's going on now? Oh, it's challenge channel. Okay, so now we're going to go with this one. Can't do both, sadly. I might use the. Guess I'll do this. I'll wait till next turn. It's an instant, so it's whenever a player casts their second spell. I have the mana straight away, so I'm just going to do this. And yeah, we're going to hold off on the attacks again, just in case this gets big. Fair enough. He be gone. We are going to grab a swamp here. Okay, I'll probably stream for another 20 minutes or so. I'm not sure. So I do. Oh, okay. What is this? Fair enough. Okay. So, well, there's not much point in keeping anything now, so I might as well board wipe, I guess. Makes sense. Let's attack with this Diviner of Fates for 1 damage. Guessing they won't block. Okay, that is 3 games in a row. I mean, that's pretty good. All right. What's going on here? I will I'll do a quick bit of editing and then I will take it to ranked and see if it performs well still. So I'm just gonna keep it a silly saruman. It's kind of funny. It's like a strange mixture between the two. Take out one of these. I'll just take out the contaminated landscapes. I don't know. I kind of need the mana. And yeah, this is our deck. Okay, let's take it to ranked. I will play a couple probably and then cruise off. And thank you to everyone who has been here. Let's see how we go. So I'm going to go to ranked here. Select diamond. Hopefully this is one that can help a bit. Okay, we have a life gain deck. Surprise, surprise. So we'll see how we do. All right, we have the dude. So we're gonna go in with this one, and we're gonna get down Ledger Shredder. Okay, allow me for a turn. That's good. All right. Let's go with this one. We'll get down to Diviner Fates. Here, so it's done. Ouch. And we get this one in here. Cool, that works. I'm going to board wipe probably next turn because I'm guessing something is coming down. Another creature of some kind. Let's see. No, it is borrowed time. Okay, we'll definitely board wipe then. I think, or maybe we can wait a little longer. It is definitely the best move. So, oh no, I can't board wipe. Lol, I haven't actually got a. Okay, we'll chuck this back in here. And we'll get down to another Diviner Fates. And we are going to throw in this guy. And we get saruman. It's kind of a funny card, the Diviner Fates. Alchemy is hilarious. So, all right, here we go. Good time for a board wipe. Oh, do I have? I don't even have the mana. Never mind. Okay. I must work quickly here. So I'm going to get down this one. Drown the lot. Are there many cards in the graveyard yet? I guess I'll just try tough this one out. So Ledger Shredder, I suppose, and we're just going to have to blank those two cards. So yeah, otherwise I'm going to die. So we'll go with this. And then we're going to go Amphibian Downfall on considering doing it on the Speaker of the Heavens, honestly. But these are definitely the buffest ones. So we're going to get rid of saruman again. And yeah, we're just holding off here. Holding off. There's quite a lot of connive. I wonder if it's worthwhile even having in that other one. Fair enough. It's funny because it's actually still a 5/5, which is pretty annoying. But I still cannot board wipe. I'm going to take it. So here we go. I'm going to go in with, I can board wipe next turn. So let's shut this down here. And we will keep it. And now I go with this one. So when they die, it's a legendary creature, but this will come back. So we'll go with this. It's not getting stronger, I suppose. And yeah, we're going to just probably block with the, might as well attack with one of them. So I'm going to do that. And I'll block with the Ledger Shredder because everything's going to die anyway. So oh, hang on. Oh my god, not now. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna block this one. All right. Okay, I'm gonna get down this one, and let's go with Supreme Verdict here. Suppose might as well attack with this one. And yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna cruise off after this one. Thank you everyone who watched. It was a smaller stream today, but that's all right. So here we go. And now we go Supreme Verdict. Just to show, I guess, so that if we win this one, that's 4 games in a row, which is actually quite good, I feel. So it's 4 in the graveyard. Okay. And what have we got? Nothing yet. But that looks like a, okay, we're going to go with, oh, why didn't that, is it another, another legendary creature, right, silly me. Okay, so we're going to bring back now, well, let's bring back the, let's bring this guy in and hope for the best here. We are going to counter this. Can we? No, not strong enough. But we are going to do, which one is it bring back? Probably that one, fair enough. Question is, which one do I kill? Don't have enough. Okay, resolve that. I'm actually going to save this for the second spell, I think. No, we'll just get rid of this. Horrible card. Oh, wait, hang on. It's going to get countered. Shit, I forgot. Oops. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it. Okay, so, all right, we're going to go with this one here. Let's see what I get. I just want this battle to end, honestly, but we're going to bring back the Rottenmouth Viper, I think, in this instance, so we are going to discard this. Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I know I'm playing like shit. I'm just kind of okay, I will there's no watching as far as I can tell. So okay, we'll go with I need to get rid of that bloody actually I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of the shield, it's really annoying. So we'll do that. And yeah, we'll go with this guy, I guess. Board is now clear at least. We are both on even footing. And here we go. Let's get back. Let's get old. Actually, I'll maybe run Mouth. Now we'll go with this one. It's gonna be hard to cast 2 spells now. I'm gonna go ahead and run Mouth because I want to just win. So I can do saruman next turn anyway. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna get back this one here. So this will be 4 games in a row, guys. That's a good indication, considering I'm also playing terribly. So here we go. Oh no, not the bloody 5. Oh my god, no, come on, man. Not this shit. The 5 turn countdown. Jesus. Really annoys me when people do this. Like, just concede, dude. Don't do this, man. Like, you lost. It's fair. Like, it's the way of magic. Just, just chill. My god. Well, there we go. Jank destroyed meta. That's good. That is the entire aim of this channel. So there we go. Wrecked. I'm only being a dick because of this turn countdown. Otherwise, I'd say GG's, but this just annoys me. So, Rexon. All right. I've always wondered why Ron Mouth Viper is a 6/6. It's literally the same size as a normal snake, isn't it? So how, like, that's not even as strong as like something like an Elder Gargaroth or something, which is gigantic as a creature. This is just a normal sized snake. I don't understand if its first one was 6 because maybe it's got an extremely venomous bite, but the toughness of 6 is that because it's really evasive? Like, no idea. It's crazy. Well, cheers for wasting my time. I appreciate that a lot. That's some life I'm never going to get back. So thank you, brother or sister or however. But anyway, we're going to crush you now. So there we go. All right. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching the stream.